Hi friends and welcome to GeeksforGeeks. In this tutorial, we will be introducing you to strings, lists, tuples and iterations. We will discuss them in detail in the coming videos. Let's move to GeeksforGeeks ID.
A string is a sequence of characters. It can be declared in Python by using double quotes. Strings are immutable, that is, they cannot be changed. Let's look at an example. We have declared a string here as Python in GeeksforGeeks. Let's write the print command for it and run the code. We can see that the entire string is printed. Now let's talk about lists. Lists are one of the most powerful tools in Python. They are just like arrays, but just declared in a different language. But the most powerful thing is that lists need not be homogeneous. A single list can contain strings, integers, as well as objects. Lists can be used for implementing stacks and queues. Lists are mutable, that is, they can be altered once declared. Let's look at an example on lists. We have a list here containing an integer 6, a string GeeksforGeeks, and another integer 1. Now suppose we need to append 3 in this list. So we just write append 3, list.append 3. We can also print any element of the list by just writing the list name with the index in square brackets. Now let's run this code. We can see that all the values are printed and the element at first index of the list is printed. Now let's talk about tuples. They are just like lists with only one difference, that they are immutable. That is, they cannot be changed once declared. Let's look at an example. We declare tuples with round brackets, unlike lists. To print a tuple, we need to write the print command. Now let's run this code. We can see that all the values are printed just like lists. Now let's talk about iterations or looping. Iterations or looping can be performed in Python by using for and while loops. Apart from iterating upon a particular condition, we can also iterate on strings, lists, and tuples. Example 1. Iteration by a while loop. We initialize I with the value equal to 1 and run a loop while I is smaller than 10. Each time we increment the value of I by 1 and print I. Let's run this code. We can see that all the values of I from 2 to 10 are printed. Example 2. Iteration by a for loop on a string. We first declare a string s equal to hello world. Then we just write for I in s. That implies we are iterating on entire length of string s by a variable I. And then we print I. On running this code, we can see that we can iterate and print all the elements of the string. Example 4. Iteration by a for loop in range. We can also use for loop in a range by simply writing for I in range and within round brackets the range. For example, by writing for I in range 0, 10, we imply that we will loop from I equal to 0 to I equal to 9.
Example 3. Iteration by a for loop on a list. Similar to string, we loop in the same way. Just write for I in L. That means iterating the length of L by variable I, and in the loop we write print I.
So in this tutorial, we talked about strings, lists, tuples and iterations. So this brings us to the end of this tutorial. Thanks for watching. Please leave us your likes and comments in the comment section.